Hey guys and girls, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of the Madpack with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant, having yourself a great day as always. I've been pretty busy. Well, I've been kind of busy. Standing around busy, because I've been waiting for this guy to make loads of iridium. Loads of it. And I've got like a fairly decent amount now. I would say it's alright. So look, we've got 15 bits of iridium. It's alright, it's good. And if any of you are wondering why the power stopped in the last episode, I can show you why that happened. So, this guy was getting no power and this one gave up in the end. And it was a mystery to me why there was no power as all the things looked fine. But it was actually, and this happened last time there was an update, so you kind of got to get used to it. But whenever there seems to be a Madpack update, it seems to, I'm still not used to these boots of the traveller. They get me every time. Yeah, whenever there's an update, it seems to be that sometimes cables disconnect. And for some reason, all of the cables in here seem to have they've disconnected again! They've disconnected again! They've disconnected. Yeah, there seems to be some problems with the electro magic tools and IC2, I think. It seems to be having some moments. So, yeah, it's good to go around sometimes and make sure that they're all working properly and doing their thing. Maybe it's not an update, maybe it's just restarting the client, could be it. But they don't like each other sometimes, but there we go. They're back together again. Cool. I was wondering why it started slowing down a little bit. He was still getting the power, but it was slowing down, so that's a thing that you've got to look out for and make sure that it doesn't happen. All these guys around here should be fine. Hopefully. Yeah, they were connected in there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we've got enough of this stuff, of our iridium, that we can start making some quantum armor, but I'm not going to stop there today because I've got some other bits and bobs to show you, but let's start by at least making the quantum helmet. It's the first thing that I want to make. And to do all of this stuff, we're going to need iridium, we're going to need diamonds, and we're going to need plates. It's going to be a thing. So let's grab our iridium out of here, and we're going to want to grab some diamonds with 9 in there. That's fine. Let's flip the track because we all love a bit of music. Oh, where's the CD gone? There it is. Cool. And I'm going to warn you guys now, I think I'm losing my voice. I know it sucks. I don't talk enough as it is, but I think it's going. So we might have to watch out for that one. But we're going to want our helmet. So let's go grab our helmet from over here. There we go. Our helmet. We're going to want ourselves some of these guys. A Lapatron crystal. And what else are we going to need? We've got a regular helmet. We need 2 reinforced plates. And these guys are kind of expensive. So let's look at the recipe for these. It's this. There we go. So we need 4 iridium per piece. And some plates and some diamonds, which will give us these. So we've got enough for a couple. There we go. We need 2 of these. So let's grab those. We'll grab our plates, our advanced alloys, and our diamonds. There we go. 2 iridium reinforced plates. I've literally only got enough for 1 reinforced plate after that. Yeah. It's pretty expensive. It's not cheap by any means, but hey, it's fine because we love it. I'm also going to need, which I made over here, another set of nano stuff. Because you remember we changed ours, didn't we? Into the electro magic tools version of it. So we need to make sure that we have a backup amount of that. And I could take the stuff off my son, but I think that's a bit harsh, so we're not going to do that. But there we go, let's grab these. We'll take our iridium plates and throw them in there. We'll grab our Lapatron crystal, some scooper helmets, and I think these are advanced. They must be, because this guy is pretty advanced. And there we go, 1 quantum suit helmet. Yeah, lovely jubbly. This guy is funky when you put it on. Just looks really cool, doesn't it? Yeah, I like it. So we're going to go a bit further because we're not done just yet. If I take you to my magical area of sorts, you're going to see that I've done a little bit of work around here. So let's go upstairs. There we go. And I've made this place over here, which we're going to get to. We might not get to it today, but we're going to get to it eventually. And it has some pretty cool stuff. I've got loads of these MFSUs filling up. I've only got the double compressor. I haven't got triple because triple are just really expensive. And all the triple ones that I've made have gone so far towards making my UU matter. So maybe we'll, once that's made lots, we'll upgrade. I might even dip these into my crucible so they get some enchanted upgrades, but for the time being they're doing fine and we're filling this up nicely. But the main thing that I want to do today if we have a look in here and go to our electromagic tools, is I want to make the quantum goggles of revealing. Now these have a very high instability, which is going to very much suck if this breaks. If it doesn't work, I'm going to cry, because I'm going to have to make myself... it depends what disappears, because sometimes you lose parts, don't you? But if I lost my quantum helmet, I would cry. Like, literally cry. So let's just hope that doesn't happen. Now, what bits and bobs have we got? We've got the Falmium plates. We've got our advanced, all these guys, diamonds. I'm going to need a bucket of milk. And I think that's probably going to be about it. Have I got some bucket on me? There we go. Let's go see one of our cows. Let's go see Fuchsia, because I'm pretty sure she's called Fuchsia. Whoop. There you go. Let's jump in it. Grab some cowage. There we go. One bouquet of milk. And are there any other bits and bobs we need before we give this a go? We need another iridium plate as well, so this could be my last iridium plate as well. Oh my god, this sucks if this goes wrong, and it's high as well. I know it's going to go wrong. It's going to suck so hard. There we go, right. Iridium reinforced plate. Diamonds, advanced circuits, quantum suit helmet. Yeah, we're good. We got all the stuff that we need. So let's go and give this a try. I'm going to put the music back on to calm my weary nerves, as this is probably going to explode and purple stuff's going to go everywhere. So we need some Falmium plates. We need our advanced circuit. We need a diamond. We need a diamond. Alright. And a diamond. Oh, very good diamonds, that's good. So, first things first. Nano suit goggles in the middle. There we go. Want our quantum helmet there. A Falmium plate can go there. On the other side, we'll put our other Falmium plate, our milk, and we have a circuit, an iridium, and a diamond left, I believe. Is that right? Yeah, we've got those. Milk, 2 Falmiums. Milk, 2 Falmiums, that. Yeah, diamond, advanced circuit, iridium plate. Alright, here we go. So advanced circuit, iridium plate, and on this side we need to put a diamond. So let's put that there. Okay, right, so I think I've got enough of this stuff to do it. It's kind of scary, because it's probably going to explode, but I have great faith in my ability that this isn't going to go wrong. So, go on. Please work. Don't break. If you break, I'm going to be so gutted. So gutted. This stuff is so expensive. Okay, okay. If you are going to break, at least let it not be the goggles. Let it don't be the goggles. Please don't be the goggles. Alright, I'm going to keep my eyes firmly peeled on the fact that stuff isn't dropping off. I'm going to stare on this side because this is kind of where the expensive stuff is, and I can see everything from here as well, which is good. So, just going to keep checking, making sure we're good. It should get onto the eating of the items fairly fast. There we go. There goes the diamond. Cool. There goes the bucket of milk. Oh, oh man! Does it leave the? It leaves the bucket. I like it. I didn't realize it did that. It just wants the milk. What guy? There we go. There's that. There's that. There's that. Have we done it? Oh my god! It worked. It worked first time. Yes. There we go. Quantum goggles of revealing. Yeah, I love it. Nice. So there's those guys. So these give us like a huge viz discount. They're pretty good on the old EUs. And they do pretty well. The other thing that I was thinking of making was this. The solar helmet of revealing. Isn't that pretty cool? Because we don't need too much else to be able to make this guy. And I've already got the Air Lux and Potentia in there. So maybe we'll just go straight to this. Yeah, you know, we're on a bit of a roll here, aren't we? Let's give it a try. Alright, we need an Order Shard, double compressed, glass fiber, Lapotron. So, Lapotron, glass fiber, double compressed. We'll just nick one of these for the time being because I haven't got any spares. There we go. Let's grab one of these guys. Cool beans. So double compressed. Is that a double? Yeah, it's double compressed. We need an Order Shard. Oh man, if this works, it's going to be amazing. There we go. One Order Shard. And let's double check, make sure that's everything. So glass fiber, Lapatron, yep, that looks good to me. Alright, so this guy, if it works, is just going to be basically the same, but it's going to grab solar power, which is kind of cool. So there's that. Lapatron crystal can go there. We have a glass fiber and a double compressed. Okie dokie. Right, there's that guy. And there's that guy. Right, is this... How bad is this one? This is moderate, so if we just go wave high, chances are this should, in theory, work. Hopefully. He says. So I'm going to wait for this and see how we do. You know, I think we kind of got this one. I can't see this one going wrong. If we did a high one and it was fine, I kind of think this one's going to work as well. I'll show you in a minute something weird that I found, because I did find a little bit of a mistake in the book. I only hope it's a mistake, because if it's not a mistake, then it's extremely expensive. But yeah, it's gonna be to do with our little area over there, because you're probably still wondering what that actually is. There is a reason for that, so we'll get onto that in a minute. But let's make sure that we get this guy to work first. So there we go. There goes our solar panel, goes our glass fiber, and our Lapatron, and our order shard. Yeah, we got this one in the bag. That one's easy. Boom! There we go. Cool beans. Quantum solar helmet of revealing. Lovely jubbly. So let's give this a charge in here. There we go. Quantum solar helmet. Get it doing its thing. This holds a load as well. So while that's charging, let me show you the little mistake that I found. If we go to here, so this area over here is going to be an industrial wand charging station. That's what it's going to be. And if you don't know how the industrial wand charging station works, it's not like the guy over here where you pop it in the middle. The idea was that I was going to have the wand charging thing in the middle, the pedestal kind of hovering, taking all of the stuff from all of the nodes. But once we've made that, I thought we'd move on to the industrial wand charging station. And the difference is the industrial wand charging station does not need nodes. It basically uses power to make the aspects in the wand. That's kind of how it works. But the thing that I found that's weird is if we have a look on here, it needs 322 potentia. I'm kind of sure that's wrong. I think it's 32, but 322 seems a tad expensive, maybe. If it is, then, like I said, I'm going to be very gutted, but I think it's alright. I think it's 32. I hope it's 32. Yes. Cool. Alrighty, so I think before we go and do a little bit of adventuring today, because I wanted to go take on another battle tower, because the last one we tried went a little bit wrong, didn't it? And look how cool that looks on my head. That looks insane. Look at that. We've got a little thing on our noggin. I like it. Wow. Yeah, the one we're going to do before we finish up today is we're going to make the recharging station, I think, just so it's ready for next episode. So let's go have a little gander in here. I believe it's under alchemy. No, artifice. No, thaumaturgy. There we go. Wand recharge pedestal. So we're going to need a primal charm to be able to make one of these. And primal charms require Salus Mundus. And there is not very many easy ways to get Salus Mundus. I don't know if we can see the recipe in here. I think we have to go into here to find it. I believe it's under alchemy. Let's have a look. Oh, that's not it. Salus Mundus, where art thou? You in here? Have I learnt Salus Mundus? That's a very good question. I know it is, but I don't actually know if I've researched it. Oh yeah, there we go. Arcane Workbench. So it's some ethereal essences and a shard. So let's go grab ourselves one of those. So we need 2 different shards and some ethereal essence. And we'll throw that in here. Now, there are easier ways of getting Salus Mundus, but we'll do that at a later date. Is that how you do it? 2 of those. Okay. Alright, we'll grab another ethereal essence. And let's pop that in there. Cool. And I'll use my wand, because my wand's the better wand. Bam. Salus Mundus. Nice. So, let's have a little gander at the next bit. So, we need Salus Mundus. We need ourselves, if we keep going, 1 of every shard and some gold. So let's grab a bit of gold. Let's get some more gold. There we go. And one of every shard. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we'll pop this in here. So it's gold, Salus Mundus, and the shards. I don't think it matters where you put the shards, so let's just throw them willy-nilly. Oh no, no, it does look like it matters. Okay, right. Yellow, red, blue, green, white, black. Yellow, red, blue, green, white, black. Okie dokie. Yellow, red, blue, green, white, black. Cool. And grab ourselves a primal charm. Lovely jubbly. Alright, so we've got a primal charm. We're going to want an arcane pedestal, 2 diamonds, and a bit of gold. Nice and easy. So, pedestal. Was that 2 diamonds? Yes. And some gold. Cool, alright. I think we could have this one in the bag. So let's go and put this together. And what do we actually throw in the middle? Oh, it's our pedestal. So, pedestal. We want our primal charm. Bam. Our gold. Bam. And 2 diamonds. Okie dokie. There we go. Get doing your thing. Oh, I hope I've got enough of this for it. I got... Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We got loads. I stocked up beforehand. Good times. Okie dokie. So let's go let this guy do his thing. So this is going to be the basic version that we're going to make before we go and do the really cool, funky, updated version. And this one's, I believe, is going to work perfectly fine. You can add all the updates onto this. So if we look in here, you can see that we have the compound recharge focus. But we'll just go with the regular one for the time being. Right, there we go. Cool, 1 wand recharge pedestal. And let's find a good place to throw this guy. Have I got any regular blocks? Man, the cobblestone will do fine. Alright, and has this place even got a centre to it? It hasn't got a centre! Well, at least, actually, yeah, it has. No, it hasn't. Yes, it has. It looks like it might. No, no, it definitely doesn't have a centre. Okay, right, this is going to look a little bit funny. But it's not going to stay here for the purposes of demonstration. I will show you the demonstration-y purposes of it. Oh, 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 come on. You can do it. There we go. So, let's throw down our wand recharge station. I'm hoping these are close enough. But, yeah, there we go. See, look. Charging up. It'll grab all the aspects it needs from around and do its charging. Pretty cool, right? When you add the compound recharge focus, it just makes it a bit more efficient, pretty much. But we're going to go on tomorrow, probably, or I'm going to come on tomorrow, and I'll try and get this sorted out, ready for when we do our advanced recharge station. I might even go on a blank world just to make sure that there we go, just to make sure that that recipe is not a troll, and I actually do need 322 of that type of aspect, because that would be a little bit much, probably a little bit much. Yeah, I'm going to say that would be a lot. So, let's go and throw this guy in here. I'm going to put my wand back in my bag. There we go. And we're going to go and try another tower, because the last tower we tried was pretty unsuccessfully rubbish. So, let's have a look in here. Have I got any more iridium since I've been there? No. Damn. That sucks. There we go. Let's go throw that in there. And we will throw some things in here, like our other wand, our bouquet. And I think we are fairly good to go. Oh, there we go. Put those in there as well. Alrighty. So, let's find ourselves another battle tower. The last one we did was around here somewhere. I'm sure there's going to be another one a little bit closer to us. So, I'm going to go have a fly around. And I will be back shortly. Alrighty. I found me one battle tower. Oh, yes. I had to go pretty far to find it. Look, I had to go like all the way down this way somewhere. There could be some around here, but I just kept kind of flying in a straight line. But I did make it to a battle tower, yes. And hopefully we're going to have a little bit of better luck this time as well. I'm just going to quickly have a look in here, because sometimes you can get some good stuff in these guys. Have a little look. And nothing. Brilliant. Alright, so let's get this guy rocking and a rolling. I've got my ender pouch out, so I'm ready to start sending stuff back to base. We're looking pretty good. So let's start at the bottom and see what we can find. I have good hopes about this one. I'm hoping that the main guy, the bad guy, isn't going to be redonkulously hard this time. I think. I hope. We can only hope. Right, let's get rid of these. Start with the regulars. Oh, get rid of you. 2 lucky blocks to start with. Nice. Alright, that's a start. Oh. Right, let's keep working our way up. Right, let's get rid of these. And these guys. Some buttons. No, thank you. You know, I'll just beat you up with my chainsaw because I'm such a badass. Oh my god, there's a few guys here. Right. We just got kicked off. Wow, that sucks. Can I fly back up? I can. Alrighty then, we're back in the room. Right. There we go. Right, let's get rid of these. Bam. Bam. And nothing actually that great. Let's keep going. We've got some lucky blocks, which is kind of cool so far. Some apples, no. Oh man, where's all the good stuff? I'm pretty sure that guy just like pushed me over the hole. Oh, he's a double arrower. Alright. Anything good? Nope. Nothing in here. Let's have a bit of regen. Get your old healths back up. Oh my god, there's many a guys in here. Go away. You're just a minor inconvenience. Fishing rod? No. Oh man, where's all the good things? We must be like really close to actually getting onto the top now. Oh my lord. I think they're pretty much all just killing each other right here. Okay, right. We're back in control. Little bit of regen. Oh wow, what happened there? That lag. That lag. Too much going on. Another lucky block. Nice. Right, here we go. I have a feeling we could be pretty close to the top now. Oh, baby. Okie dokie. Right, just let me get rid of these guys. And then I'll come play with you. Oh. Oh my god, we got a really bad guy again. Let me get up. Alright, here we go. Haha! You finally show yourself, young one. Time to die. Oh man, this does so much damage. So easy. It's a lot easier when they're not like insanely strong, I must admit. Alright, well I think we got most of the bits here. Let's just fly up. Whoop. And we'll have a little looky-see through here. Is that everything? I'm going to say it is. Yeah. Cool. Alright. What did we get then? We got ourselves... Holy Jesus. Look at the amount of arrows in me. We got a bow. Kind of rubbish. Clay. Let's throw all this stuff in here. So let's throw everything in there. Diamonds. Redstone. Clay. Bow. Chests. Nothing great. But kind of alright. Nothing really worth throwing in the thing except for the gold, I guess. Are these even worth anything? Oh wow, lucky blocks are worth 16,000 AV! I didn't even realise. I don't want to do the lucky blocks now, but I kind of feel I have to for you guys. Right, what is it? Is it daytime or nighttime? It's nighttime. Let's have a sleep before we go out so there's not millions of guys out there. And we'll go do these lucky blocks. We've got quite a few to be making our way through, so let's just hope they're going to be good. And I have a feeling once I get out there, my stuff should start charging up as well. Let's have a look, see if it's charging up. What's going to charge first? Ah, there we go. Yeah, loving it. All thanks to my quantum solar helmet. Such a guy. Right, let's make our way up over this way, and we'll go to our regular opening area. Which is kind of around here somewhere. And we'll do our lucky blocks. So, first lucky block is a maca. What in the world is that? Well, it's dead now. Gave me some raw maca meat. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Many zombies? Maybe? Wow. Wow. Did it change it to nighttime as well? You can't do that. That's too many zombies. They're flying. They're flying. Hold on. I have a good way to get rid of you guys. This is how you destroy many zombies at once. Let's go watch them burn. I can't hear them burning yet. There we go. Give them a second. We should see the burning commence. Any second now. Any second now. These guys aren't burning. What's a dark self bow? It's not a bow. There we go. Alright. That's like a few zombies. Possibly more than 10 zombies. Let's lure them over here somewhere. Come on. Come on, zombies. Go all fall in the lavary pit of death somewhere. Oh, wow. There we go. It's like a gathering of zombies. Right, I'm just going to fly away now and pretend that never happened. I don't think they're going to notice me. I can't shoot very well when I'm in the sky. It seems to be really slow. Huh. Strange. Okay, right. Let's do the rest of our lucky blocks. I'm not going to kill those zombies. Loads of obsidian. Kind of nice. Oh, a force wrench. Let's have a look. Oh my god, another maca. Die. I want some maca meat. There we go. Alright, next one. Is that just leather armor? Yay. Yay. Alright, let's finish it up. Oh my god, an ant! Die, tree thing! Cool beans! Well, there we go. I think the highlight of that was the quadrillion zombies. They're all sat down there chilling. Yeah, that's a thing. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one as always. I'm going to go and pull the arrows out myself. And goodbye.